Okay. Mike's gonna be a little hot for a second. Maybe not. Okay. So I'm gonna... Hold on. Pravdamo, yes. All the music during the timer countdown is from Epidemic. Yep. Let me bring that maybe. Maybe that will help. Probably don't need as much makeup gain now. Now that that's seems to largely be fixed. What's up, Cal? So I think I'm gonna go over a few things from the technical side of streaming, which has been very annoying over the last 2 weeks. It's been not great. It's not just been turn it on and go, which is the way it should be at this point, at this stage of the game. It's realistically how it should be. They save all my profiles just in case, but I'm going to show you something. Let me go to... We'll go to full screen real quick. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you, and this may be hard for some of you to see, is this. This is just a Twitch bandwidth tester. It's a real simple tool. It actually checks the ingest servers for Twitch, and it lets you know what your bandwidth is. It gives you a quality rating. It gives you the round trip time. I don't know what these new ones are. I don't know what these are. These are retransmits on packets, and I don't... Limited is also new too. So some of these are newer than I remember. So I live in the Cincinnati area. So Cincinnati, Ohio, in the greater Cincinnati area. Normally, I have my ingest server set to auto, because over the last several years, it's been fine. About a year ago, Twitch started removing some of their ingest servers and switching over to newer ones that are based on AWS, naturally, part of Amazon and things like that. So there are fewer, better ones. Right now, I'm actually streaming to the West Coast, because for whatever reason, the default server, the Ashburn, Virginia server, and the Ohio server have a quality of 0. And that is a combination between the latency, the retransmits on packets, the overall bandwidth, and the round trip time all mixed together gives it a quality of 0. When I connect to the West Coast right now, I get a 25,000 plus, which is and then you can see the latency over here on this end. Altogether, it's a quality rating of 100. So basically, I'm doing this. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. Zingor, you're hilarious. I don't necessarily know where the default one is right now. I don't know if that's just a... I don't know where default is. This is something I need to look up a little bit more specifically. So anyway, that's been the network issue for the last week or so that I've been having. It's because around 9 o'clock, this happens. I have ran the same test and actually the built-in test on OBS multiple times during the day, and it's all 25k plus, better ratings, all that stuff. But it's around 8 to 9 o'clock that it just falls apart, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, hating on Ohio for the same reason you don't play. Dude, I grew up in Ohio. I was born and raised in Cincinnati, dog. Oh. Okay. I thought you were coming after me. I'm like, damn, dude, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Damn. But hey, like, here's the thing is all the platforms are on today. Everything went fine. All the scripting went fine. I figured out the connection stuff. But here's the real one. You guys ready for this one? This one's dumb. You guys remember how I was having audio issues the other day? You remember how I was having audio issues the other day? Yeah, you remember, because it really made me mad. And actually, switch that back over that one. So, let's see. I need. Okay, so this guy right here, you might be familiar with it. You might not be familiar with it. But this is a volume mixer within Windows. Okay. And you can see I'm running Apple Music. I don't know why everything is doubled up now. It's a feature, you know, it's a feature. What are you gonna do? It's a feature. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Tiny Suitcase? Windows, say no more. I know, right, dude? Okay, so you guys can see that the output device is game on my Go XLR. So I can manually raise and lower the fader on the Go XLR, and it changes game audio. Like, I have a lot of my stuff set to that fader. Okay. And in my headphones, I actually monitor this broadcast stream mix. So all the audio across all the stuff, whether it's coming back from the stream PC, it's over here, music, Discord, game sounds, alerts, all that stuff is in this big broadcast stream mix loop. And the way you do that with wireless headphones is that you monitor this. Okay. Still not terribly complicated. What makes it complicated, though, is when Windows decides that after 7 years of the settings being exactly the same, that it wants to turn my headphones down to here. So super, super quiet for me. Doesn't change for you all. So I finally found that. That was the audio issue. Figured out the network issue. So right now, we're broadcasting at 26,000 bit rate across 7 channels right now. No dropped packets. We got the audio figured out, it sounds like. So let's play some damn games. And now I won't be able to connect to the server or launch a game or something like that. Boom, let's go. Let's hop in. So tomorrow, what's up, Fertold? Tomorrow, we have the next update for Lord of the Rings Online. It's bringing the instance cluster in. I'm excited for it. I got some gamers that are ready to go in this. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Also, can I get a audio check? Like, no matter what platform you're on, can you hit me with a audio check? Like, how do things sound? Balance audio between my mic, music. all that good stuff. Somebody needs to like subscribe or follow or something so I get an alert so we can see where that's at. Maybe it'll blast my eardrums out. I don't know. Gonna have to check it out and see where we're at. Hey, Cruzio. Sounded perfect. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Austin? Hey, guys. If you guys are new here, make sure you're hitting the follow buttons. I go live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and on Saturdays, usually at 10 p.m. Mornial with 104 months. Is that right? It shows over there 42 months. Over there it says 104 months. We're going with 104 months because I know that's more accurate. There it is in the channel. 104 months. Mornial's been subbed. That is a long time. What's up, Bell? I see you over on Kick as well. Perfect. Yeah, if you guys are on any of the other platforms, make sure you're following, subscribing, all that good stuff. Touch all those buttons, do all the things. You know how to do it. You know what's up. So yeah, update tomorrow. I'm gonna pull up some patch notes here. I think the patch notes are out. 46.1. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. All right, so we get the 3 new Kingdoms of Harad instances tomorrow. They're killing me with the naming and the language and this stuff. So, whew. Oh yeah, nice. With oh shit, what was that? Yeah. How far did you guys go? Yeah, that's right, Burke. Yeah. So Ekal Nebi, the Fallen Palace. We have this is crazy. We have 2 6-player instances and a 3-player. Normally they do it the other way around. So I'm glad to see that we're actually getting some more 6-player content. I like that. I dig it. I'm excited for it. We have the Wailing Hold. So actually, let's go back. The Fallen Palace, the crown jewel of MX Duel, the opulent home of rulers in the kingdoms of Neshak, Nisaki, and now from Ordok. Hidden in the background of palace life, Thothril, the Entangler, Tharduth of Domadur. Man, like I said, this is just brutal. We need to go back to the Shire, where we have our Frodos and Bilbos and Farmer Maggot and easy names. But yeah, so we get the Treasure Caves, the Wailing Hold, and the Fallen Palace. The first wave of the UI scaling is coming in. So includes the addition of the new user interface scaling feature for the game. Accesses new settings in the UI settings tab of the options menu. Scaling is currently supported for the cursor, more than 50 individual UI elements, and a global UI setting. Additionally, many full screen UI elements have been updated to support widescreen displays without stretching, including the login screen, character creation, and selection, loading screens, in the map window. The map UI can also now be toggled between full screen and panel modes in the UI settings. So if you've seen like more map and stuff like that, and the smaller one where it just makes it a small section of it, you can make the map smaller, so it can't be not blocking the entire screen. So that's pretty cool. I dig that. Let's see. Oh, we got some champ updates. I need to take a look at this. Let me take a little gander here at the Champion. The Championes. Champions Challenge cooldown reduced to 10 seconds when specialized into the Martial Champions. Okay, so we get a 10-second Force Taunt then. Nice. Champions Challenge debuff removed. Okay. Well, that was kind of necessary for some fights back in the day, but okay. Horn of Gondor damage increased by 10%. Well, Khan, you like to say the wardens are perfect, so you know. Trading into the martial champion now reduces the true heroics cooldown by 80 seconds. Okay, because that's the other. That's the big force taunt. True heroics, the martial champion no longer restores allies' power. That's not a big deal. Horn of Champions now has a 12-meter radius. What is it right now? And is this all based on trading into martial? Hold on. Horn of Champions. Oh, so it goes from an 8-meter radius to a 12-meter radius. Okay. I would like it if they say, like, increased or decreased. Horn of Champions no longer debuffs enemies. Why are you taking all of our debuffs away? Horn of Champions cooldown has been reduced to 12 seconds, 8 seconds when traded rank 2, and now costs 2 fervor. So a lot more taunting for the martial champion. So they're making the blue line more viable in the tanking setup. Clobber still consumes fervor, but now can be used with no fervor. That's huge. That's huge. It's weird that it still consumes it, but can be used without fervor. Increase second wind, restore potency, contribution from fervor. Adamant base value increases from 5% to 20% and 40% with max fervor. Okay. Merciful strike. Occasional power cost spikes have been removed. Okay. So really, this is the champ tank update. Like, plain and simple. So just let's take a look at it because I'm curious. The tank build. So right now when we're spec'd, Horn of Champions has an 8-meter radius, 30-second cooldown. True Heroic, where's True Heroics? Is right there. So if they're reducing that by 80 seconds, so this is going to be a 40-second cooldown then? That's sick. Well, tanking on the champion just got a hell of a lot easier. Except for the removal of the debuffs, which actually kind of sucks because that was a minus 20% damage debuff for 10 seconds from Horn of Champions. And it was a minus 30% on the force attack from Champions Challenge. This isn't as big of a deal because it's only a 5-second debuff, but we used the hell out of this on those like real spiky damages from like bosses when they were queuing up a big hit. You would taunt them during their induction because it wouldn't take longer than 5 seconds. It would knock the 30% off of that. You have your main tank, taunt it back. So by the time that they come off of it, you see it switch to the champ and switch back real quick. So I don't know about that one. That one's... But as far as tanking goes, like that actually makes that kind of more interesting, I guess you could say. So debuffs are all removed. What's up, Mech, over on YouTube? How you doing? Okay, that's not a big deal. Adamant base value increased from minus 5% to minus 20%. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just reading over the patch notes for tomorrow, specifically checking out the champion stuff right now. So this one's saying this is going to... Adamant is going to give me a... This is going to be times 0.80 then. And then it'll be times 0.60 with max fervor. So I'm going to take... For 10 seconds, to take 40% less damage. That's pretty sick. You have a snowstorm coming tonight? We probably already had that today. I mean, we got about another 3 inches on top of what we got last week. So we got a lot of snow over here right now. Yicky is probably super mad at me right now, but you know, it comes with the territory. I mean, I have an idea. Yeah, we got depending on the area, like this general region got anywhere from 10 to 20 last week. We got around a foot, and then we got some more now. Let me switch back to this. Yeah, so decent amount. That is for sure. I don't need another. Didn't mean to right click that, but hey, you know what? I got an XP bonus going right now for nothing. Okay, so let's finish up this MX Duel stuff. Where am I going here? Okay, all of the stuff I have, I think at this point is... What is that one? Fight goes on. Okay, so that's the wrapper quest for it. Okay, so we just need to go back over to MX Duel. Yeah, I mean, it's all fine. We're good. Yeah. So I'm trying to decide right now on Friday because we're supposed to get a little bit more. Kind of hit and miss. Me and my buddy Chris are trying to decide if we want to go down, mess around at the cabin. The heat is an issue down there right now because I don't have the propane heat, but the electric heaters are keeping it around 50 to 60 in there. So might go, might not. I don't know. We'll find out. That's going to be kind of like game time decision, so I don't know where we're doing that. What was the name of this? Is there one down here? Where's that horse at? Is it? Oh, wait, it's this one. Nashubu. Yo guys over on TikTok, sorry your chat is not coming through on this app right now. I see you guys in there. I'm going back a little bit here. Is this game worth the time? I will always say yes because I like Lord of the Rings Online and I like MMORPGs. So I would say yes. What's up? I am the ocean. What's up, Captain? Haven't played this game in forever. I bought the Lifetime Pass when it was originally dropped. Yeah, I missed out on that. What a name. You got Pink Eye? What a name, man. It's unfortunate. Been looking for a good MMORPG. I hear this one is one of the GOATs. Yeah, I mean, it's been around for almost 20 years, man. Still getting updates. It's one of the best IPs out there with Lord of the Rings. So there's that, you know. Have a Mr. Heater if you need to use it. Propane portable. Ooh. Can you send me a picture of that? You're not really supposed to use those inside, but the heater on our wall is propane, so I don't I don't know. What's up, Ghost? Is the player base still strong? It's old as hell? Ah, yeah, it's fine, man. Like our, oh, it's indoor safe? All right, cool. I might take you up on that then. Does it just take like one of the canisters like we have on for our grills and stuff like that? Meant for the little canisters. Okay. Yeah, send me a picture or a link to it so I can check it out. But yeah, player base is still good here, man. This is we got let's see how many people are on right now. Actually, guild's looking healthy right now. And there's about 1,000 people on this server at the moment. So probably I'd say maybe 1,200 because there's a lot of people that play on anonymous. But let's see. Wait, where did this put me? Oh yeah, there we are. Okay. And then isn't there a, yeah, or this one takes me to, no, this one takes me to the bridge. That's further out. Wait, no, this is right. Because this lets me cross the bridge into it. Yeah. What's up, ASAD? How you doing, bud? What's happening, brother? Entering MX Duel. Yeah, dude. I would love to get into the dungeons and everything, so... Do I need to use the battle horn? I don't remember what this gives me, but... Not that one. Okay, that one's the one that takes me down into the dungeons. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I have some stuff to do during the day, so I will likely be on later like I normally do, but at some point I should be on and streaming and recording, because I am eager to get back into recording some guides and stuff like that. So all right, so how is the game sound for you guys with background music, combat, mic, all that stuff? You guys hit me with like, how's the overall mix now that I've got that sorted, I guess you could say. Fine for me, good to me. Okay. Go south down here then, because I think the good balance and all. Okay. That makes me feel good, guys. That's big. What is this one? A boon. Oh, so I need to... What's up, Bacchus? How you doing, buddy? Can drop him a little touch right there. How's that right there? Perfect. Better. Okay, cool. Can't complain too much. Muddling along here. Thanks. Man, it's good to see you. Good to see you, dude. What is... I don't like this track. Fight goes on. What is the fight goes on? Okay, that's the meta. I just need to find soldiers here to use this rallying thing. My commiserations about the Ashes things. Real pity how that turned out, dude. Like, it just keeps getting worse, too, which is crazy. There's just, like, more and more shit that keeps coming out, and I'm like, oh, man, like, it's just... Like, I said it in Discord, in my general chat. It's just, like, people are talking about it, and it's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, it is what it is, and I'll move on, but I keep getting messages and stuff that is showing more, and I'm like, dang, like I can't move on because it's just like this is more and more crap. Yeah, I mean, sadly there probably will be some of that, but it's crazy, dude. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, that's fine. Like TikTok's not connecting. It has since been disconnected. Sorry, what? The hell are you saying sorry about? No, that is not a sorry. Retract your sorry right now, damn it. Okay, these fucking sentries have flashbangs. There, thank you. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hope you get everything that you need, man. You gotta take care of that stuff. Heck? Okay, see, there you go. Okay, we've rallied. What is this one? Cleaning the streets? Oh, we gotta defeat a Boro from each one of the factions here. Oh, get wrecked, get wrecked. Just figured out that LOTRO can use the F through, like F1 through 13 and F24 keys. I thought it didn't work. Doesn't display the binding in the interface is all. I mean, you can map really anything you want in the key mapping. Like even like this Corsair keyboard, the G keys, you can map those and stuff like that. They just have to be correctly mapped and stuff like that. Why do I have... I'm in PV. Yeah, I'm in more single target. I see dire need there. What am I doing with my life here? Okay. Okay, so there's one down here. Okay. I don't know how much stuff there actually is in this area, but we're gonna find out. And I feel like we must be kind of closing in on the end of this, because I'm done with the main story and everything. What's up, Pixel? How you doing? I don't need to go in there. Nope, 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 nope. That's where we want to go. Straight at him, but not. This is a very complex city as well. Oh, hello, friends. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Might not have been the best idea. Was not the best idea. Oh, we're fine. Never doubted it for a second. Don't be sorry for posting stuff. If it's something that's problematic or I don't want posted, I will delete it and I will tell you about it. So if those things didn't happen, then you don't have to worry about it. Deal? Fair? I can confirm. Yeah, most of the time I don't give a shit. If I do, I will let you know. And it will be because I don't know how to usually deal with that properly. Usually it's abrasive. Okay. Okay, I wonder how that would do. Tiny. I need to actually just call the propane company tomorrow and see like if they think they can make it back there or not. If they can just make it back there, then I don't care. Like I'll just go and... Okay, not here. All right, so we're combining Minas Tirith with Umbar Barhabel right now. Okay, dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna call them like tomorrow and see what the word is. Okay, this place is actually kind of huge. It's kind of huge. We got obliterators in here, huh? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, I don't like these priestesses. Oh, where is he? Try up on the steps here. Have you been using it, or did you have it for a specific reason? Oh! So many Utugi! New deed for the Utugi of MX Duel? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, no. More of them? Well, I mean, I guess that's good then. Alright, this guy will probably die quicker for the heal. Oh no! Oh no! That's another one. I am not. I'm panic buttoning. Did not mean to hit that button either. Okay, who is this? Out here knocking me out. Oh yeah. Okay, these guys and their armor rends are ridiculous. Okay. So now I just need to kill more Utugi and then wherever these Tharduth implements are. So I mean, the first wave, I don't know how much I'll actually utilize, but once the artwork and stuff is sharpened up, and what I want to see is how much of the UI they change. If it's just scaling, or because it's multi-phase, like if it's scaling outside of the additions to like sharpness and whatnot that are probably later. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Yeah, being able to make it like a panel versus a full screen. Is that what you're talking about, Bacchus? because that's pretty sweet. Anybody that's on TikTok right now, can you hit my chat with a couple messages? I'm gonna see, make sure this is connected properly, please. Would be good. If you don't mind. TikTok chat, where you all at? Okay, a couple more Utugi. My Utugi. Don't see any more down here though. There's one. I don't know what this thing is. What is this debuff? 61 shadow, 61k every 3 seconds. That's hot. Tharduth. Hello, Utugi. They actually look kind of cool with their little like rogue outfit they got going on here. All right, we're good on that. So we just need all the implements now. What's up, Scassel? Good to see you, buddy. How you been? How you darn? Darn. Never been to a PAX. I don't know that I'll ever go to a PAX. I can, Belle. Yeah, I can. Oh, Burning Crusade Classic. I need that to not, that Y to not be so sensitive. Perfect, thank you. Was that on the 5th? Nice. I didn't play a ton of Classic. I think my mage was like 15 or something like that. And then I tried it again when we did Season of Discovery, which was kind of cool. But then again, same thing. It was like, it just, that one felt really weird. So I haven't played WoW since then. A couple more implement. Oh, these are all marked. Icky. You didn't like Sod either? People seem pretty hyped up on Midnight. Is Midnight the last of the, like that kind of like trilogy of expansions they were talking about? 2 out of 3. Okay. Like, and what do they do after that? Like, what's the game plan? It's because it's either got to be like, oh shit, that's actually hurting me quite a lot. Oh my god. Okay, those things are actually kind of fucked. Holy shit. That thing absolute. Oh no. Bring you out of that little puddle of shit there. Okay, they're immune to that, which is not cool. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, that's why my... Now it's working? So, my thumb button for number 12, because I use the scimitar, number 12 on the thumb button is for remorseless. And I don't know if you guys just heard that bidding from Windows, but yeah, I couldn't hit that button, so let's see what it does now. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Hey, look, I can interrupt again too, because that's actually the DPI switch button. Ah, pro streamer. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Don't worry. I do hate that Y button being there. That's what the Caverns of Time are for! Just kidding. Is there more up here? It would look like there was, but... Man, the frame rate in these like heavy asset places like this are not great. Can I go in here then? What tier pots do I have here? Maximum effect one. No, I need new pots, is what it is. There's a Tharduth implement. A Tharduth. I already picked that one up. Back-to-back inductions. What an ass. I'm slowed. Oh no, he summoned another one? I don't like these things. What do I do with that? Enjoy the ad-free viewing, hang out, have some sweet, sweet emotes, hang out with, oh gosh. Watch me die to landscape stuff. Come on, get over here. Yeah, you got a gifted sub during a fight between Ranger and ASAD on gifted subs and Con. It's pretty cool. Oh, fine, boys. Okay. Okay, here's our last Tharduth implement. And we need one more, which this dude should be right up here. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's just vibing. Oh! Didn't mean to put down. Actually eat some stuff here. Put my buffs back on. Okay. Take a little port out of here.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about. This valley belongs to the Sagani, and no one else.
Silver into gold.
Is there something you need? Is there something you need?
What?
What say you, Trato?
My goodness, dude.
Sciachelli, Lezzara, Dorati.
All these fools have instances to go do now? Oh my
Is
god.
there something you need?
Oh my god. Okay, this is currency capped on what? Oh. I have a few of those things.
What say you, Trato?
Okay, let's do them. Let's get it done.
Barracks of Himaxu have been abandoned by the citizens. Some skin contain a bounty of weapons and equipment. Let us claim them for Sharami Sadi's cause.
Find the armory. I have a feeling I'm looking at it. Okay, was kind of expecting this guy to do something, but that's fine. Gate is going to open when I walk up to it. No. Probably the other way then. Team, I'm glad we're having a good stream tonight. Technical issues resolved. People just chilling, hanging out. All the platforms are up and running. It's nice when you can stream and you don't have to worry about all that other stuff. You can just do it. Fend off the Ordokai ambushers. Well, if it's an ambush, it's not a very good one. Yeah, that's good too. Oh, here they come. What's up, Ogkev? Is it Ogkev? OG Kev? OG Kev. Og Kev. That just sounds... OG Kev. That's got to be OG, right? I just call you OG. Yep, I think imploding is definitely an understatement, man. I'll wait for him to walk out here. Yeah, you should definitely come check it out then. The new pup. All right. I'd like to talk to this guy if he would stop running away. See, sometimes they listen to you. You just gotta tell them what to do, and then they do what you wanted to do. Defeat the Utugi. There's a few Utugi. Did I just kill this guy out in the... There's many Utugi. I was just talking about Guild Wars 2 last night with Sleepy Dog, and I have tried Guild Wars 2 so many damn times, man. I cannot get into it. I don't know what it is. I wanted to like that game so bad. Ha! They were outmatched. Okay. Like, I genuinely feel like when I tried to play Guild Wars 2, I was just playing it wrong, I guess. I don't know. It is definitely very hard at any point to jump into an established, already running MMO. Yes, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact. Is it still the one that I have listed down below? I actually need to just put that back, but go to my YouTube channel. There is actually a guide there. The highest is 72. So you can still retweak them, yes, and it will be beneficial because you will be able to keep those legacy or those legendaries through the rest of the game. So if you do decide to pop back in, take a look at my YouTube videos on it, and then yeah. What's up, Jabberwocky? How you doing? The alert mode. All right, what do we need? Find it tones. Ooh, I like their little armor with the face mask and all that stuff. You'll see it's a legendary items guide. It has a picture of a mithril axe on the front of it. Played the open beta of Guild Wars 2 before it launched and loved it. Then the game released and I got about an hour into it and I said, I cannot replay this stuff I already played for a week all over again. Uninstalled it. Tried it a few times to get back into it. Just can't get the grips with it. I'm just saying, man. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. Hey, Mallard and Co. Thank you for the follow on YouTube. For the sub on there, I should say. Thank you. Historical tone. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's exactly where I am with it. I know some stuff has changed too, but the very beginning of the game, not having the tank heals and DPS setup, just it didn't really vibe with me. Not door. Oh yeah, the jumping puzzles in there were amazing. What up, train? I mean, they always are, buddy. Even 97 months, homie. You know, I know he's done it once before, but it would just be so hot to play this game. Oh my goodness. Where are these things at? Oh, okay. Because we're back in the palace. Historical tome. What you up to tonight, buddy? Oh, what's that? You're downloading LOTRO? That's amazing. I can't wait to play with you. You know, seeing as every other MMO we want to play together just doesn't work. When did you put it up? Hey, check this out. You ready for it? New. Right there. Right on my feed as I open it up. Boom. Do you guys remember being able to read? Hey, watch this. Boom. Dude, oh, what? Train, what was the vine? I'm Jared, I'm 23 and I never learned how to read. Wasn't it that, I think? I think that's it. Or I'm 19 or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but... Wait, where is this? It's through the wall? Okay. It's in here in the middle. How do I get there? Because I apparently cannot go through this door. Which is incredible. Is there a middle door here? MX Dual Guard. Aha! Yeah, if it's true that Face Punch is gonna buy New World, if that ends up being true, like, I will definitely give that game another look, but I am not gonna put time and energy into that until I know that there is a solution in place for that, because otherwise that is just a sheer waste. You know? It'd basically be that. Okay, I gotta go around again. Should you play Warden or LM or Hunter? Have you played any of them before? See, Bell will say Bell will say Hunter. Khan will say Warden. I don't know anybody in the chat that will say LM. Ranger will say... Ranger will say Brawler. Sleepy will say Brawler. I will say Champion. Red Line... Okay, actually, it's a little roll call time. Tell me what class and spec you're playing. Alright. Fire it up, chat. Let me know what you're playing. Do it now. Why do I all of a sudden have a dog with me? For you're funny, Yick. Warden was my favorite for a long time, and then LM took over for a little, but there's no way I can play multiple if I'm coming back. I mean, I'd probably say you're Warden then. Sounds like it. Blunter. Talk to Snorkmaul. Sorkamal. Snorkamal? I thought it said Snorkel. I need to go talk to Snorkel. Why is this dog with me? It's not doing anything. So where is this person? Gotta be back at the beginning, right? They do have a spear and shield and a javelin. It's true. I'm playing the Piper. Well, there you go, too. Snorkel. Investigate the size bedchamber. Okay. I feel like I was just there, though. Like... Do you play any healers? If so, which is your favorite? So, I do play periodically. I'll play the Minstrel and I will play the RK. As far as healing goes, my favorite is the RK. The only thing I don't like about the RK is the preemptive res. I don't like doing that. I think it's kind of like... I've never really liked it. because it's just like it's an odd timing situation thing that you have to be ready for, versus the reactive. But basically it fits because everything with the RK is preemptive. It's like heal over time versus reactive healing, except for Epic for the Ages. So is this his bed chamber? This is not his bed chamber, is it? It is. Holy crap. This dude has an amazing living space. Thanks, Ranger. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, man. I haven't... I feel like they've had him since, like, 2009 or so, like... This guy just carries around a statue of feet? It's like his train's bedroom, then. The more you know. Artifact pieces. What? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Okay. So that probably means if I was a gambling man, there's one up there. There's one over here. There's one. Oh, absolutely mollywop that one. Okay, where's the third one? Artifact piece. It's behind the bed. I don't want to know why the head's back here. What's up, Sleepy? Ready for tomorrow, brother? The Tharduth. Dorkamos. We gonna do some grinding on these dungeons? Get some recording in? Oh, now I gotta destroy the statue that I just put back together like an idiot. Okay, you know, this chick couldn't come to me, so I gotta go back there. Okay. Well, I probably won't be doing stuff till a little bit later, Con, so I'm definitely there. I'm definitely there for you. Yeah, exactly. Sleepy has 20 tunes to do dungeons on. See, I just have the one, really, because the Brawler's not ready yet. Brawler's what, 154, 155? Somewhere in that range? Oh, that didn't just fail, did it? Okay. When did Brawler come out? Might have been longer than 5 or 6 years since I've been back. Yeah, it's been a few years.
Silver into gold.
Into Gundabad. All right. Let me look at this. So LOTRO. Let's see this quest chain. Okay. So
As the palace of Amaxdur succumbs to the control of Doctrine in Indala, many civilians have become trapped. It is our duty to free them before they are driven to madness.
well, this is the champion. Oh, Rizal. Defeat maddening illusion. Those are some damn big fires. Dang. They're just throwing whole ass trees in there. Dude, get down. Sheesh. Nope. Sure wouldn't. Brother, you ain't wrong. If I just see a war leader, I just keep walking because, man, it's just not, it's not worth the time. And it's basically how the captains were during Rise of Isengard and into Rohan. Just couldn't kill them. Same with wardens during Riders of Rohan. Could not kill them in the Utmores, man. You'd actually have like a damn near a whole raid of creeps. Couldn't do it. That was fun. The happy time. War's still active? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my god, this place is huge. There's too many hallways and little side rooms and stuff. Okay, I don't see one down here, but we're just on a murder spree anyway, so as far as I'm concerned, these guys are just in the way. Oh, I guess I had earned a pet at one point and had it turned on there. There. That was my dog. I didn't understand what was happening there. This dude's dancing on the fire. Dude just went into orbit. Here's the last one we need. Okay. Defeat head servant Sintahi. Sintahi. Where's this fool at? To resolve. So I can't summon again, and he is gone again. I guess I could just leave. Oh wait, there he is. Where you been, dog?
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is just the rapper quest. This dude has another quest. I might lose it.
What say you, Trevor?
Probably not. Why was it deleted? What you trying to say, Dino? No, I think it was like an auto mod, I think, maybe. Was your message actually message deleted? Clever, clever.
May your day prove profitable.
Oh crap, I needed to talk to her anyway. No, oh well. I'm gonna do this real quick. Well, as far as the quest chains are, I think I'm all done now with Kingdoms of Harad, outside of like the reputation stuff that I have right now. Take that. Oh, there's the person.
Zara Zar Odar.
Okay, what do you got?
Sarah's Zaradan.
Sure, why not? Turn that in. Oh, we got you.
On the Great Road. One self-styled brigand king that I would have words with you about.
Oh, so, who? Where? He's all the way up there. Okay, so we still have more to do. What's up, Mangar? How you doing, buddy? We got a TikTok sleepy dog too? Oh my goodness. You're gonna say Hello Kitty Island Adventure, aren't you? Aren't you, Mangar? I know the way you roll. Oh, so you have a high effort troll. Okay. Enlighten me, please. Oh god, here we go with some AI stuff. How far away is this dude? The Brigand King. Should be right about there. Well, welcome back.
Yes, I know of this bar, lad. Quickly off the road, and I would have words with you.
Okay, I guess I'll just go back to Sulmadash, and then I'll go to Ahaba. Turn that in. Yeah, I think that's really done, so. Oh, I got a drink over here. Sleepy, are you trying to hit stuff like right as it opens tomorrow, or what's the plan? Because I will have some stuff to do during the day, but like, obviously, I'd love to get some early stuff in if possible. Okay. Well, what's your game plan then? What's your time frame?
Lead us, mad friend.
Okay. Game plan is at 7:10. Just leading 1 to 3. Okay, cool. Are those already formed up groups, I would imagine?
What say you, traveler?
That's fine. Yeah, dude, I'll be honest with you, dude, with the amount of stuff that I do and I'm involved in, it is so hard for me to be active in Discords and like remember to look at all of them. There's so many, like the Twitch ones, the brand ones, my own kinship one. Like, it's kind of absurd. Like, all the different creators. I don't ever look at stuff, like, and then I'm behind on it, so. What we got here? So, got some of these, got some of those. I guess I could go turn in some more, because how far are we in this reputation? A little over halfway to respected. Baruch Freelorn. He was so mad at that for a while. No, it's not a matter of the actual Discord being a lot. It's more of just not looking at them. Yeah, I mean, just kind of looking here, like, why does it always do that? Just on this sidebar here, it's too many. I actually pruned about 20 out the other day. And I even I have them in folders for their respective things, and it's just too much. It's too much. Yep. 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 But so I think aside from dailies and weeklies, I have all of the. I think I have all of the Kingdoms of Farad questlines done. I think. Seems like it. I can remove those. Oh, I do have to finish this part. And this is up in that. So I need to go back down to this little spot on Shrew to get over there. Because, you know, that makes sense. I guess this is one way to go. Out of the dry whelm is kind of a thing sometimes. I guess it's that over there. Isn't the bridge broken? Oh, no, they have the rope one. Oh god, don't lag me out. Oh, those turns. It's a jump. The dry whelm. This area looks cool at night. I like it. What these guys are all doing. So did any of you guys figure out what was the thing that bothered me about my last video? Gosh, this was a ride too. Sheesh. Nope and nope. So yeah, that's it. So when I was editing, no, I didn't really care about that. The deed log thing. No, it was actually bothering me is I had to, when I was editing on my computer, I wasn't editing with headphones on, and so I was using the speakers, and so the audio for me talking sounded low, so I boosted it, and I ended up boosting it too far to where the me speaking actually is kind of a little, it's not like blown out, but it's a little hot. So is battle mount faster than the simple mount? Yeah. But they can get a little crazy to control. And sometimes you'll get desync to where you'll move forward and back and all that stuff, and it's hot, all right. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. See how I just kind of like jump forward there? And like navigating this is like you have to turn before you get there, and not very, because the stats from the bridle don't count anymore, so basically you get new boy, you're right there. Right there. As soon as you start the wold right here, once you get to Harwick, that's where you actually train your first war steed right there. And you're right there. So, I mean, like, realistically, if I were to switch this out to the light build for the mount, which I don't, oh wait, no, trade spec 2. I have the light. So I don't have any of this armor, endurance, or power. It's agility right there. So it's 18,300 war steed agility. There's some stuff in here, like with like turn rate somewhere. I haven't looked at this stuff in forever. Am I up? But then, like I said, since you're bridal, you don't get any of this stuff anymore. So you don't get the that +4 war steed turn rate. You don't get that on there. See, I need to go Starkhaven. No, like all the old that's classified as a old legendary. Like it's not like this stuff. I don't think it works. Have the devs implemented AI to help yet in this? And that's probably not something they would ever tell us. To be honest. Yeah, I think that you only get the bonuses from the actual spec line itself, not the actual not the bridle. I don't think you get anything from the bridle at this point. Apparently I'm not done. I have some other stuff. Well, you're probably not getting as much desync as you had back in the day. Cause like, yeah, like, I mean, I 100% see like, well here, we should be able to test it, right? So here's our Warseed Light with the bridle on. And let's see. And there it is with it off. So they are identical. So you don't get any bonus from the bridle at this point. And that's because relics are disabled, like a flat across the board relics are disabled. So you get it from what you're traded here, light, medium, heavy, but it has no effect from the actual bridle itself. So yeah, running in light is still, you know, better. Yeah, classic legendary items can no longer be slotted, advanced, or altered. So it puts it back on, but it doesn't use it. I guess I didn't finish this quest line, so you can see the stats there. I mean, it does. It literally 4 and 74 agility. So nothing that is going to make a difference on that, really. No. I really don't want anything to do with these things, but maybe I'll go check one out for shits and giggles. Okay, this. Okay. Now I am all caught up. Okay, blade wall damage. And dire need. This is blade wall tier 15. This is tier 16, so that's an update. Even though I lose the damage, I can now rank that up at least. AoE target count, I do not care about. Is that just gonna be in this is gonna be in Rivendell? Can I get that in the archive? Where you get them? No, those are actually in. East. I need to go to Rohan. Yep. I probably have one. I have a few. To any of the Rohan hubs? I guess I could go to... I guess I'll go to Snowborn. And then...
What brings you to these lands?
Snowborn was a good city. Is it these guys? Okay.
We travel swiftly. We will aid you as best we may.
Yeah, the 100. They're miscellaneous. So again, there's no real reason for us to not go with a light one, so. Get rid of that one. I don't care. Still definitely has the drift, but so what's my yeah, so it doesn't update that. What is it? The 150. There's 120 something before? 124, 129, I think. The agility is yeah, so I mean it's better, but how much does our maximum of 16 meters per second still, so but full toggle, so like a 180 turn. Oh, I always loved it out here, especially when the sun was like this. It's stuff like this that people like. It's overlooked. Yeah, I mean, that still looks great. What's up, Apu? Been playing for 1 month now. It's gorgeous. What's up? Such a beautiful game. There's definitely spots where it really does kind of hit a little harder, that's for sure. Yeah, I always liked this area out here, though. This is like, if I could live in Middle Earth, this would be a place like, yeah, this would be pretty sick. Would be pretty sick. Which one of you completed the Shire Chicken Run? Not me. I definitely don't. I don't mess with that. I think if it's like, if you're steering tighter like this, it's definitely better. But it's still making like the wide turns and stuff, like it's a little rough. Yeah. Hey, speaking of, this is Gun Duel. Yeah, did it, man. Got some marks. See if old boy pops up. He's always right outside Snowborn. Can you tell if it is hard to control the war steed? I mean, it's not hard to, it's just goofy. Cramp. Yeah, I got the battered ring of Rohan. Let's start this the whole quest line for the ring again. Let's go. What was bugging down here? I don't remember. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm off for the next 2 days, so we're gonna definitely do some. I'm gonna do some extra streaming, and because we'll be doing some dungeon stuff and checking out new content and stuff tomorrow and on Thursday as well. So I'm gonna actually hop off here for right now, but later on tomorrow we are going to get some dungeons in. Okay. I'd like to get some recording in because I want to make some guides for everybody as far as like what to look for in the dungeons and tips and tricks and all that good stuff. That's the idea. Yo, Dak, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Speaking of which, everybody that's watching, whatever platform you're watching on right now, make sure you're following those channels. Subscribe to them. Hop in Discord. Do all that stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna hop off here, and we'll be back over the next couple days to doing some additional content, doing some additional recording. I will also put in some additional shorts and all that stuff. So let's do some stuff. Cool. All right, I'm gonna hop out, everybody. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cool. Later.